the way that we've been talking about it.
It's what we were working for all those years.
Carrie and Jody are getting a jump on their sunset years
Living the dream.
in the late afternoon of their lives.
I just think that sometimes if you don't take that chance, you're never going to take that chance. I think we're sold.
Now we just gotta find a house.
After seeing one house by land
There's no door on the bathroom.
and two by sea,
I really like the off-the-grid elements of this house.
their adventurous nature is tested.
I think it's a little bit odd that there's two separate beds in a master bedroom.
Unless I get a girlfriend.
Could be more of an adventure than maybe they're setting out to have.
Because where they're going, they don't need roads.
But you can't get back to town without getting in a boat.
On Utila, Honduras.
This is something that you dream about.
We're from Kelowna, British Columbia.
The frozen cars, the frozen tires,
Frozen seeds.
the frozen soul.
After 45 years of spending it in the cold, a Canadian winter is great inspiration to move to the tropics. We've always talked about living on the ocean, paddleboarding, diving, doing all those things.
And I think we needed to really liquidate everything to be able to jump in with both feet.
So we had 2 retail businesses in Canada that we sold, and our home.
To give this a true chance. The risk was big, the risk was scary.
Yeah.
It was one of those like,
Very
should we
scary.
do it?
Yeah.
But tomorrow may never come, so today's the day.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe we're finally here,
Finally.
and it is so warm. Look at the size of this airport. Prior to moving to Utila, we really didn't know a whole lot of anything about the island. This is the smallest airport I've ever been in.
That was the smallest plane I've ever been on. We were just looking for some place to go diving that was inexpensive and
This is it.
just a tiny little island on the northern tip of Honduras.
Hola. Hola. Perfect.
Only 6 miles long and 2 miles wide, this island in the Caribbean Sea is packed with pirate folklore and definitely suited for the young at heart.
I would say Utila is not for everybody. It's somewhat rustic.
It's golf carts and scooters and bicycles, and so it's just got a real
Island feel.
island
for
feel.
us.
Right when we got here, it felt right.
It felt
just
right.
felt right.
These places are right over the water. So we were ready to start looking at properties and buy here.
Jody and Carrie's personalities are great for Utila. They're just laid-back people, fairly adventurous, and they seem to fit Utila well already. Welcome to Utila.
Thank you.
So what are you guys looking for in a property?
We definitely want to find a home that's furnished because basically we came here with backpacks. We really want to unpack and move in. Open concept would be great. Definitely want oceanfront.
Yeah, I mean, the dream was always to wake up in the morning and turn over in bed and look out at that great, big, beautiful ocean. So I want it to really feel like an island-style house.
For sure, a 2 or 3 bedroom.
Possibly 4 bedrooms in order for family to be able to come down and visit. And our daughter's 23, and she's also a scuba diving instructor, so we're hoping she'll come down and enjoy it with us.
So what are you guys thinking budget-wise?
We want to keep it no more than $360,000.
A couple of the big things to think about on Utila is we have some of our properties accessible by road or golf cart, and then some are accessible by boat.
Never really thought of that option before, but I mean, I'm open to it. We're gonna go check them out and see what they're like.
Yeah, we're all in for that. That sounds great if you could show us both. And maybe we'll buy a boat. Even better.
I don't think so.
Real estate agent Brad Ryan takes them on a 20-minute boat ride through the open ocean to a recently built home on Jonathan Point.
All right, let's go see
Hopefully
it.
remember the keys.
Funny guy.
Funny guy.
This house is quite a bit further than I would want to take a boat all the time.
So it's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath house.
Look at this view.
This is where the sun sets.
Amazing.
Year-round. The one thing is it is a little over your budget at $397,000 asking price.
Definitely hitting over. We really were thinking of going.
Especially because it's only a 2-bedroom and I do have quite a bit of family. But we're here. Let's go take a look and see how spectacular this house is.
$397. It was just a little bit too much out of our price range. But seeing the view off that deck, it really was spectacular. Probably one of the most beautiful properties I've ever seen. Wow.
Wow, this is really nice. Yeah.
Oh, man. I love the ceilings in here.
This is beautiful. I can already see myself sitting here with a cup of coffee,
For sure.
looking out at that beautiful ocean.
Flows right into the kitchen from the living room.
Now that's island living.
This is definitely a cook's kitchen.
I certainly love this island. An island is something that I've always really wanted. Never really had one in any of my other houses, so I'm gonna be able to cook here and still be able to have conversation with friends and family that are gonna be coming here. It's wonderful.
Yeah, something that she's always wanted, as well as nice large bedrooms.
So this house actually has 2 master bedrooms in it. They both have en-suite bathrooms. This one's a little bit larger and has a little bit nicer view, so you'd probably choose this as your master.
The view is spectacular, but I really wanted that ocean view when I woke up in the morning.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the other master is the same. It's in the back of the house.
I think it's a little bit odd, though, that, you know, there's 2 separate beds in a master bedroom.
Unless I get a girlfriend.
Oh, this is a really nice screened-in porch. Nice
Yeah.
and big and airy. It's a really great room.
Definitely gives us that beach feel that we were looking for.
That kitchen is fantastic. Big, lots of storage. It's got that island that I've always wanted.
I do like the bedrooms, nice and big.
But there's only 2 bedrooms. And the view isn't of what I really wanted of that Caribbean Ocean when I wake up in the morning. So that's a little bit of a downside for me, for sure.
Yeah,
Well, I have a couple other properties to show you guys, so why don't we head out?
Let's go
sure. This is great.
look. Oh, when we said beach house, Brad, this is exactly what I was thinking.
Wow.
You guys want to take a look?
Yeah, let's
Absolutely,
do it.
look.
Well, I'm thinking this house could be the one.
Brought to you by Maui Jim Polarized Plus 2 Sunglasses.
At Maui Jim, we believe in the beauty of the world. That every color, every detail deserves to be seen clearly. With lenses that eliminate glare and make colors pop, Maui Jim sunglasses don't shield your view of the world. They bring it to life. Color, clarity, detail, Maui Jim.
Let's do this. Let's move outdoors for the next few months. Let's build a kitchen under the clouds. A dining room with no walls, no ceiling. Let's put it all together. Then, let's get together. A lot. Let's do this. Get free bug stop for indoors with purchase of Trazicide for outdoors. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
No one likes skid marks. That's why I use the American Standard Vormax flushing system. The new Vormax cleans 2 times better than conventional toilets. It's clean!
My feet felt so heavy at the end of the day.
They used to get really tired.
Until I started gelling.
I got Dr. Scholl's massaging gel insoles.
When they're in my shoes, my feet and legs feel less tired.
It's like walking on a wave.
Dr. Scholl's massaging gel insoles.
I'm a believer.
Clorox knows to make a big meal, you have to make a big mess. New Clorox Scrub Singles are preloaded with cleaners to scrub away stuck-on messes and even get into tough corners.
It cleaned all this.
Good job, Mom.
Great job, Mom. Real scrubbing for your real life.
Yes!
Kids never get this excited about cleaning teeth,
You want a greenie?
but dogs do. Watch them go wild for an irresistible treat that fights tartar and freshens breath. Greenies Dental Chews.
Thank you all for coming. We're here to announce that Brother vs. Brother is back. But this time it's different. No teams, no eliminations, just me and my twin brother, head to head. Mano a mano. This time, it is personal. Well, I guess we'll finally find out. Who is the better brother?
Brother vs. Brother is now Jonathan vs. Drew. Premieres Wednesday, June 3rd at 9 on HGTV.
How many dive sites are on the island?
One of the counts is around 90.
Oh, wow, 90 dive sites.
Jody and Carrie are searching for a home on Utila.
But you can't get back to town without getting in a boat.
Without getting in a boat.
They sold their home and business back in Canada to escape the polar vortex and retire early.
The risk was big. The risk was scary. It was one of those, like, should we do it?
Yeah.
But some really nice homes here.
Yeah. One of the advantages to living down here is so you can scuba dive right off your front shore.
I like that idea. Ever since we first met, we had hoped that we would be able to have a early retirement lifestyle, be able to enjoy all of the water sports that we love so much.
And now we're making it happen. So, yeah, we're super excited.
I know.
I'll give you one of those if you buy a house.
And real estate agent Brad Ryan is giving them the lay of the land and the sea.
So Utila, the properties are kind of segregated.
Yeah.
That's the end of the paved road. Now we're on to the dirt section of it. There's only a certain part of town that you can get to by the roads. You can see over to the right, that's the start of the lagoon system. We're gonna get into the next lagoon down to get in my boat. The road actually comes to a dead end, and then you have to get in a boat and take a boat to all the rest of the properties.
House 1 is one of those properties. 20 minutes out of the lagoon system into the open ocean.
I certainly love this island. I'm going to be able to cook here and still be able to have conversation with friends and family that are going to be coming here. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Even though the kitchen focused their search for Brad,
I think it's a little bit odd that there's 2 separate beds in a master bedroom.
they need more rooms for family, especially since they're expecting their daughter to live and dive with them.
The view is spectacular, but I really wanted that ocean view when I woke up in the morning.
Yeah. And the price, we really wanted to try keeping it down more around the $360. That would make us feel a lot more comfortable.
Brad thinks he can give them everything they want by taking them into the canal system to another beachfront boat access home, this time much closer to town in Coral Beach.
So you can see the canal access makes things a lot simpler. One of the nice things about this area is you can put your boat up during storms. It's very protected. You don't have to worry about rain, wind, or anything.
I think it'd be kind of exciting being able to jump on the boat and run into town.
So you guys wanted to see beachfront house.
This is exactly what I was thinking.
Wow.
So this one's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but it also has 2 sleeping lofts upstairs, so plenty of room to put beds up there for guests coming in. And the price is $355,000.
Nice. Oh, good. That's right at our mark, babe.
Right where we want it to be.
You guys want to take a look?
Yeah, let's do it.
Look.
Jody and Carrie really were looking for a beach vibe, and this is definitely, a beach house. I'm thinking this house could be the one.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful. I love the roof lines. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, this is great.
And then the view out the front, looking out on the beach.
You are on the beach and you are overlooking that Caribbean water. This is something that you dream about.
I don't know if you noticed, these are the sleeping lofts that we talked about. There's one on each side, so guests can sleep upstairs.
The only thing I'm a little concerned about is when family's here, for privacy if they're staying up there. But I definitely like the feel of it. It's giving us that open concept that we were looking for sure.
And for you, check out the kitchen.
This kitchen is fantastic. I have always wanted a concrete countertop.
Definitely
Perfect.
well laid out. I love it.
The kitchen's less than a month old. It was fully renovated. In addition to that, this house has solar panels in the back, so on a sunny day, you have 0 energy costs.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I really like the off-the-grid elements of this house.
You guys want to take a look at one of the masters?
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's have a look. And dropping down our utility costs.
That'll be a great bonus.
Yeah.
This is one of the 2 master bedrooms. They both have French doors out to the beachfront, as well as in-suite bathrooms.
This is exactly what I was talking about when I said I wanted to wake up in the morning and look out at that Caribbean Sea. But unfortunately, I think it falls a little short in the size. I like having a king-size bed, but it feels like it's just a little too small.
I do like the way this flows right out into this little porch area, and it's all screened in. This is a great sitting area, Brad. I love it. Listening to the ocean and being able to look out there, wow, that's great.
Like it.
Yep.
You found the house with the kitchen for me, for sure. I've always wanted a concrete countertop. I can imagine myself already cooking in there and enjoying that beautiful Caribbean view.
The only thing that I was concerned about is the bedroom's a little small, as well as for the lofts. I wish there was a bit more privacy for when the guests are using them.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm still not really sold on the whole boat access, Brad. On a beautiful day, it's adventurous, it's fun, but I don't know, on a stormy day, if I forgot some groceries in town, I don't think I want to be jumping into a boat to have to get to town.
Yeah, that could be a little bit of a concern.
So this house has a lot of the aspects you were looking for.
Brad offers road access, but can't offer everything.
I'm not really comfortable at all with not having a bathroom door.
Travel Channel goes time traveling with Brian Unger
Follow me.
as he takes curious locals
You're on something that's almost 100 years old.
on a historic thrill ride
There's a lot of history hidden here, and we're going to uncover it.
to experience their city in a whole new way.
You can come closer.
I'm going to remember this forever.
As the past and present collide. Time Traveling with Brian Unger. New series Mondays at 10 on Travel Channel.
It's the final days of the Memorial Day sales event at Ashley Furniture Home Store. Time is running out for huge reductions store-wide or no interest until January 2021. Shop our newest sofas and sectionals exclusively at Ashley. Savings on beds and these incredible dining rooms. Hurry in for huge reductions store-wide or no interest until January 2021. It's the final days of our best Memorial Day sale ever. Ashley Furniture Home Store. This is home. Shop now at ashleyfurniturehomestore.com.
I'm always a step ahead, my friend.
Everybody knows that's not right.
See that, Will? I did that. See that, Kayla? I did that.
With Minwax stains and protective finishes, you get a real sense of pride when you complete a project.
That's right, Julie. I did that.
At Philadelphia, there's an art to making cream cheese. We always use fresh, local milk, real cream, and no preservatives. And it's these real ingredients that give Philadelphia cream cheese its delicious, one-of-a-kind taste. When it comes to making cream cheese, Philadelphia sets the standard. So rich, so creamy. Only Philadelphia.
I'm a loving husband and a real good dad, but weeds just make me rattlesnake mad. Well, Roundup has a sharp-shooting wand. I'm sending them weeds to the great beyond. Roundup. Yeah. No need to pump, just point and shoot. Hit them in the leaves and it kills to the root. Round fences, trees, even mulched beds, because the only good weed is a weed that's dead. Roundup. Yeah. Roundup. Yeah. With a one-touch wand.
Nissan gave a lucky few the ride of their life in the 2015 Nissan Altima.
Where am I going? Where am I going?
Nissan Altima with blind spot warning and up to 270 horsepower. Get the ride of your life at your local Nissan store. Lease Altima just $189 per month, plus bonus cash, or choose 0% financing for up to 72 months. Bonus cash ends June 1st. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Let summer begin with Overstock.com. Deck out your backyard with great deals on garden and patio, over 65% off. You'll find everything you need to save big this Memorial Day. Family, friends, fun. Overstock.com.
It's what we were working for all those years.
We have to find a house here because I love it here.
Looks like a pretty perfect setup.
Have our sunset drink.
Better than a hot cocoa at home.
Carrie and Jody left the Great White North on their early retirement adventure.
It's very tranquilo.
Yeah.
All these outdoor sports to do, paddleboarding, scuba diving.
It really is all about the water.
The first house they saw is a long ride out to seclusion and sunset views.
This is all flat comp, so it's great for stand-up paddleboarding, snorkeling, scuba diving. $397,000 asking price.
Definitely hitting over, or you were thinking of going?
Especially because it's only a 2-bedroom and I do have quite a bit of family.
And the next house is much more accessible.
So you can see the canal access makes things a lot simpler.
I definitely like the feel of it.
This is exactly what I was talking about when I said I wanted to wake up in the morning and look out at that Caribbean Sea.
And it's easier on their early retirement budget of $360,000.
Kind of makes you think that I wouldn't mind having a boat.
On a beautiful day, it's adventurous, it's fun, but I'm still not really convinced on the boat access.
The weather doesn't hold. It could be more of an adventure than maybe they're setting out to have.
And right on cue.
This time of year, the weather can get a little unpredictable, as you see.
It's a good time for real estate agent Brad Ryan to show them a road access home near town.
Okay.
But at least it's a warm rain.
We're here.
We're here.
Nice.
The reason I want to show you this house is it's a 3-bedroom with a large loft that can be converted to another bedroom. The asking price in this house is $339,000.
Wow, it's even way under our budget.
You just want to go see the inside?
Absolutely, let's go.
So this house has a lot of the aspects you were looking for.
Oh, yeah, Brad, this is great.
I love it. That high ceiling and these whitewashed walls really give it that beach feeling we were looking for. I love these cabinets. Is this a local hardwood?
Yeah, and those are handcrafted here on the island.
Wow.
The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed in is that the kitchen seems to be all up against the one wall. I mean, an island would have really finished this kitchen perfectly. A nice big granite matching the counters. And I would have been able to do prep work right here while my guests are out here. I'm more disappointed probably in the kitchen than Carrie is. He doesn't spend a lot of time in there.
And this is the master bedroom here. It has the view and the doors out onto the porch.
I mean, it is the Caribbean, that's what I asked for, but the problem I have with it is when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm gonna see is my neighbor's house, and they're probably gonna see me as well.
As well as there's no door on the bathroom, so it's a little bit...
Yeah, that's a bit strange.
I'm not really comfortable at all with not having a bathroom door. I mean, I love him and all, but that's a little too close.
I can understand their concern with it, and that's something I would change right away. This is one of the 2 guest bedrooms on the roadside.
Oh, yep. It's a large room.
And this one has the ensuite shared bathroom. It's actually a Jack and Jill. Opens up to the other guest room as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Definitely something we were looking for. Has the 3 bedrooms, has that beach feel.
Plus the extra loft.
There you go. Wow.
Check this porch out.
And is that like an island right there?
It is an island, and the nice thing about that, it provides a lot of protection for the house from storms and waves.
As well as, can I snorkel in here or dive?
Yeah, both.
What I liked about this house is it's the only house that had road access.
Well, one of the concerns I had is I wanted a big master bedroom, as well as the bathroom doesn't have a door.
And the kitchen, functionally for me, it doesn't really work that great, and so that's a little bit of a disappointment.
Yeah. After seeing several options, their choice won't be easy, because this adventure may come down to land or sea.
What would your choice be?
It's kind of cool, the thought of being able to jump in a boat and go into town.
I just don't know if I'm comfortable with being that far out.
Really?
Check out our favorite globe-trotting house hunters, then share your thoughts on the latest episodes. Online now at hgtv.com/househuntersinternational.
Fixer Upper Outtakes, take 1.
It's me a lot more naked, a lot more frequent, which is clearly what America wants. But
I'm so down with that, yes.
Watch for special Fixer Upper Outtakes tomorrow night at 8, only on HGTV.
At Maui Gym, we believe in the beauty of the world. That every color, every detail deserves to be seen clearly. With lenses that eliminate glare and make colors pop, Maui Gym sunglasses don't shield your view of the world. They bring it to life. Color, clarity, detail, Maui Gym.
Remember what being social used to mean? Welcome back. Shinette, you're invited.
At Carrabba's, every day of the week can be delicious. New Parmesan-crusted chicken arugula delicious. Fresh, crispy, zesty. A full meal for just $12.99 for a limited time. 3 new entrees, $12.99 each. Makes every day delicious. Hurry to Carrabba's tonight or any night.
Home is what you make it. Make it interesting. Make it patterned. Make it plush. Make it now. Make it breakfast. Make it dinner. Make it messy. Make it theirs. Make it yours. With Home Goods. Home is what you make it. Home Goods is how you make it yours. For so much less. Be Home Goods happy.
There's some facts about SeaWorld we'd like you to know.
We don't collect killer whales from the wild and haven't for 35 years.
With the highest standard of animal care in the world, our whales are healthy.
They're thriving.
It wouldn't work here if they weren't.
And government research shows they live just as long as whales in the wild.
Caring for these whales, we have a great responsibility to get that right.
And we take it very seriously because we love them.
And we know you love them too.
Kick summer off right with great Memorial Day deals at Lowe's, like $10 off all paint and primer and stain and sealant in one via online or mail-in rebate, plus 5 bags of premium mulch for $10. So hurry into Lowe's now for big summer savings.
So the road only is a small portion of the island, right?
Yeah, it's about probably 25% of the island covered by road.
Carrie and Jody already took the risk of an early retirement to Utila, but they're not sure what part of the island to call home.
I think it'd be kind of exciting being able to run into town, jump on the boat and go in. For Jody, she's not really that sure about it, so I think that's where we're a little bit different for sure.
So now they have to decide how far they're willing to go with their $360,000 budget in mind.
What do you think about the house with the sunset view?
I mean, it's a beautiful house once you get inside there.
I'm going to be able to cook here and still be able to have conversation with friends and family that are going to be coming here. It's wonderful.
And then it has those 2 huge bedrooms.
But there's really only 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, and that boat access, it's far.
At $397,000, House 1 lacks ocean views from the bedroom, but House 2 delivers for only $355,000.
It really was fantastic.
I certainly did love that kitchen. I have always wanted a concrete countertop, and the loft upstairs.
I really like those lofts. It gives that grand feeling when you walk in there, but I'm just not sure if it's going to give enough privacy to our guests.
House 3 offers 3 bedrooms plus a loft, all for only $339,000.
The only thing I didn't like is that master bedroom's small, and it doesn't have a door on the bathroom.
I mean, I love him and all, but that's a little too close. And you know, that kitchen, I would have to have my back to the guests all the time. We should probably make this a little bit easier on ourselves and narrow it down to 2.
I think we should get rid of the one with the sunset view. It only had 2 bedrooms, didn't have a great view from the bedrooms. You know, and at $397,000, it's just too much over our budget.
Yeah, and that boat access, I just don't know if I'm comfortable with being that far out. So can we maybe decide to get rid of that one?
I think we should.
That leaves us with the yellow bungalow and the blue 3-bedroom.
I really like the yellow bungalow. I could see myself with a new boat cruising down the canal. It's off the grid, has a solar system, so it's going to keep our utility costs down.
Actually, I was thinking about the blue 3-bedroom house because it has road access. And
I thought you hated that kitchen.
Yeah, you know, at first I didn't think I liked the kitchen, but I really think I can make that work. And it's got the 3 bedrooms that I really, really wanted, plus the extra loft.
I really like the yellow bungalow. I mean, I know the bedrooms are a little bit smaller, but I really like that view there.
I really don't like the boat access. I don't think I'm going to be able to get you out of the water to take me into town to do grocery shopping.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true.
So can we decide on the blue house? I mean, when we have guests, they're going to have all the privacy they need.
As well as, it's way under our budget.
So are we going to get the blue house?
Yeah, babe, as long as I'm with you.
I love you.
All right, love you too. We're adjusting to life in Utila just by enjoying the sun, not having to shovel any snow.
I'll never tire of this Caribbean water.
No. So our daughter came down for a couple months, and she thought this was going to be her dream place, and just realized that this wasn't quite for her. She's a bit wimpy.
So living on a remote island can be quite challenging, especially when you love cooking like I do. Let's go see what they have. There are certain days that you do have to go to the store because the freight boats only come in twice a week. Oh, Carrie, zucchini.
Nice.
And they never have everything you need. Oh, and there was no cilantro today. Island life has ups and downs, and unless you're able to kind of go with those, you might not enjoy the experience so much.
I really love this house. I love the open concept, I love the color, and I love the view. I mean, that just sells me on it right away. I just love that grand view. How perfect is this?
Well, the master bedroom that was facing the ocean was quite small, but that worked out okay because we ended up going into the back bedroom, which was quite a bit larger, and we enjoy it better because it's quieter from the waves and the wind.
I still get chills thinking that this actually happened. We're actually here.
And this is ours, absolutely. We took the risk of coming here, selling our businesses, selling our home, and coming to Utila. Definitely a good choice. we're 100% happy with what we've done. And getting to live on the beautiful Caribbean Sea, what a dream for us. It all came together.
Coming up on Property Brothers.
We need our own house.
If we don't get off our butts and do it, we might never do it. And it feels like maybe this is the beginning of a snowball.
I'll find them the perfect property. And I'll fix it up to be their dream home. And they are not going to recognize this place. Colby and Nicole are a young married couple that want to start a family, but before they do that, they want to find the perfect house. Yeah, and like many couples we've worked with in the past, these two are expecting a lot.
Are we going in? Are we going in? There they are. What a good boy. Very handsome, huh? Do you like it? I'm Nicole.
I'm Colby.
And this little guy is Bogey, our four-legged baby. We're those people who love their dog, and our life kind of revolves around Bogey a little bit. It's loud.
I work in supply chain for a big company.
I would say that Colby is awesome, obviously. He is a very kind of focused, hardworking person.
Nicole is smart and funny and full of life and a little bit of a bull in a china shop.
I can get into some trouble.